Hey there, today I'm going to show you the bodyweight fitness test, and in this fitness test there are 6 exercises. You're going to do each one for 60 seconds. You're going to get 30 seconds rest between those exercises, and when you've done all 6 you're going to get 1 minute rest, and then we're going to do it all over again. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a note of your number of repetitions that you do for each exercise, and each week or once a month, however often you want to do it, you can retest your fitness to see if you've got better. We're going to be predominantly working on muscular endurance, but of course your heart's going to be racing as well, so it's going to be a good way for you to measure your strength endurance and also your aerobic fitness as well. So the first exercise is called the mountain climber. And what you're going to do is have your hands shoulder width apart, your feet shoulder width apart. Most importantly, you want to make sure you keep your weight over your hands, not back here, which a lot of people do when they get tired. So keep your weight forward, keep your hips high and your abs nice and tight. And then you're going to be going from this position here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And that is the proper way to do the mountain climber. So the next exercise is called 5 squats and 2 side shuffles. So what you're going to be doing is from this position here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shuffle, shuffle, and so on. And 1 rep counts as 5 squats and the 2 side shuffles. The next exercise is press ups. Now you can do full press ups, or you can do some kind of modified version, so to make it a little bit easier for people that can't do full press ups. I'm sometimes reluctant to show this to people because the thing that I don't want people to do is go away from this and start doing some really awful press ups and putting stress on their shoulders. So it's important that you've got a good form, and again, don't try and just chase rep after rep after rep just in the pursuit of some, big kind of bragging rights and big numbers. Just do it properly, and if it means that you do 10 really good press ups in a minute, I'm happy with that. I'd rather you do 10 really good press ups than trying to do 30 rubbish ones where your form is going out the window. So in terms of what I'm looking for, as with the mountain climbers and the squat thrust, start with your feet no wider than shoulder width apart. Hands can be slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And then what I'm looking for you to do is keeping your elbows close to your body, drop your chest into the gap between your hands, drop your chest into the gap between your hands, and keep your hips high. Don't let them drop. And again, try to avoid having this rest. But if you do need a rest period, then understandably, yes, by all means, drop back here until you're ready to then drop back into the position. So that's the press up. The next exercise is 10 high knees and 2 side shuffles. So similar to the squat, but this time you do twice as many high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle, shuffle, and so on and so forth. And again, 1 repetition is 10 high knees and 2 side shuffles. Okay, the last exercise is skipping. If you haven't got a skipping rope, you could just instead pick an imaginary line and do side to side jumps. But if you do have a skipping rope, then do skipping. Looks like this. And again, every time you skip counts as 1 repetition, and that is skipping. So that's the whole circuit. You've seen all 6 exercises. As I said before, do each one for 60 seconds, have a 30-second drinks break between, and then when you've done all 6, you take a 1-minute break, and then you repeat the whole circuit again, and you count how many repetitions you do. For this type of circuit, it is going to vary depending on what type of progression you do, but again, if you can get up to about 400 repetitions per round, that's a pretty good job.